What's good, internet? It's your boy, BFG Streams, back at it again. All right, well, I wasn't able to really commit to that bit for more than like 30 seconds. Wow. I actually wanted to strangle myself. Holy shit. That's actually really impressive. Weed.
Weed. I am...
Like, I was so grossed out by myself that I could not do that. Ugh. Feels like I just got diarrhea in my mouth.
So I don't understand how people can like do that sort of like energy for so long. Like, because I don't believe for a second there is a single person who can give that sort of energy genuinely, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, by the way, Dandy, listen to the stream.
I see it.
See what?
The fucking stream wasn't set to Shining Force. It was still on Jackbox.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Tell me if my voice recording quality gets scuffed up, because I need to turn on voice mod for some stuff. So tell me if it gets. Tell me if I get fucked up. Yes, no. Yes, no.
Nope, I'm not hearing any popping or anything, so I think we're good.
Hot fiddle dick. All right, cool. All right. So. Also, Pan for some reason thought I was playing a Bethesda game for stream, so I had to call Pan a nonce. I have to reply with weapon grade insults for weapon grade stupidity. What can I say?
Jesus. Oh my god, Faust, thank you for the resub.
And
what
clearly,
a comment to resub to, though.
Yeah, no. That's why he resubbed, is because I had no fear of doing it.
I feel like we could do like a Bethesda game sometime, though.
Yeah? Pick one that doesn't suck.
Say,
by the way, I say that fucking voluntarily playing Starfield and kind of enjoying it at the moment, so.
Say, from what it seems like, they've actually made proper improvements to the game, much like they did with 76 and Skyrim and... Man, Bethesda's just in the business of releasing unfinished games and then kind of finishing them later.
I mean, fucking so did everybody's favorite guy, Sean Murray, so.
What did he do?
No Man's Sky.
Oh!
Starman Snow. No Man's Star Sky. So
No
the
Man's
great news here for anybody interested. I did a little bit of leveling up, maybe a lot of bit of leveling up for some characters.
Oh, by the way, Ice.
So she's level 7 and has her ultimate spell.
Hey, Ice.
Hey, Daniel Bandicoot.
My friend. My awesome dude.
Oh, no.
Can you please stream the game to me?
Why would I do that?
You know, that's a good question. I'll just kind of use context clues to figure out what's going on.
I mean, I had to do that for like 3 streams. No one could tell the difference.
Wait, which streams were they?
They were some of our earlier ones after the Undertale stream where you just didn't stream the game to me and I had to bullshit the entire time.
No, what did you just tell me? Oh, God.
I didn't want to break kayfabe and interrupt the flow of the stream. I have since stopped caring that much.
Kayfabe is just kind of suggestion.
Well, I wanted like... So, I was a little fucked off in the Shining Force 2 stream that we didn't get to show you I Cast Fist. Which I consider a crime.
I cast Fist.
Yes, you had a character that was promoted to a sorcerer, but you never had them, like, master it. So they didn't get, like, the funny spell, which is literally I cast Fist.
Oh.
Yeah, the sorcerer in Shining Force 2 gets 4 spells. Dao, or Deo, Neptune, Apollo, and Atlas. And Atlas is literally like, they hold up their staff and then a bunch of gigantic gauntlets in like clenched fist form start raining from the sky, punching the shit out of the enemy.
Oh!
It's literally I cast Fist.
I love, by the way, just looking at the like start of the screen here, just
yeah.
all of your companions are just like kind of just like chilling, vibing, just like, yeah, we're ready to go, and then you're there like
yeah, exactly.
Go.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I like setting up the stream so that we've got like we're a little early so that we have time to shoot shit with people.
Yeah.
But instead of doing just that, I'm going to fucking go into this fight and start hee-hawing around, and then when people actually get here, I'll actually finish it.
Okay. Also, Fouls, thank you for the gift sub. You total sweetheart.
Also, the game I'm going to be playing after the stream, or after Shining Force is beaten, it's a surprise. It's a surprise, everybody.
Yeah, because we're gonna. So you said we're gonna blitz through this within like the hour, right?
It's like maybe an hour and a half tops. And we're doing good, Snooper.
Yep, doing good here. I'm a wee bit sedated because of anti-anxiety medicine, but otherwise, you know, doing good. I'm just, if I seem a little quiet at all tonight,
it's because he's gay.
That's why.
That's why.
I'm bi, actually.
We all make mistakes.
I'm bisexual. I use my credit card too much.
Bethesda unironically dropping the Starfield creation kit and being like, you know what would be a really good play right now? Making it so people have to pay out the ass. Like pay $7 for a quest that you start in the game, and then they're like, hey, yo, credit card. Like, fuck, man. That's some balls.
Honestly, yeah, Bethesda is brave. Also, Aldo, thank you for the follow, dude.
So, the big thing is, normally you come here, and you take your sword, and you go, yeah, and you stab your sword in, and then a little island appears over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go in here, and then, oh, look, it's the same place we did the first fight in, except, boop. Boop.
Where the fuck you taking me?
So, remember how I said this game has a genre shift? Robot, skeleton cyborgs, centaurs with bow cannons, a couple chimeras.
What?
Alien robot cyborg brains.
Why did every old RPG do this, where it started out as high fantasy and by the end it was like full sci-fi? Like, why was this?
It started off high fantasy. It started off high fantasy. It ended Y fantasy. All right, let's do this. Yeah. All right. Xylo casually at level 26.
No, just a little bit level. No, he seems like at a proper, reasonable level.
He is actually kind of cracked. So this whole area is really annoying because it gets very, very kludged up and uncomfortable.
Wait, did you say kludged up?
Yes. I'm using normal words. What the fuck are you using?
I had never heard that term in my life.
That's because it's an ice wolfism.
Oh.
Yeah. Kludged up is like, imagine like you've got a tube, right? And like you've plugged one end of the tube so nothing can go past it. And then you take like a squish ball, like a stress relief ball, that's got a very distinct normal shape. until you squeeze it, like, you know, it's like the shape of a face or something, and then you put it in that tube and you push it into the end until it gets to the blockage, but it still kind of looks like its normal shape still. And then you stick a tennis ball in the other end of the tube and push it violently up against the stress relief ball, and the stress relief ball's features begin to get deformed around the shape of the tube. That stress relief ball is now kludged up.
Oh. Okay, that's what that means.
Yeah. It's like,
hey, guilty.
It's like if I see you and you piss me off and I grab you around the waist and I start to squeeze, your body is now kludged up.
Noted.
It's not the same as being. It's not the same as toothpaste. It's no. It has. It's like your features are now condensed in a gross way, instead of being like sprayed everywhere or deformed.
Oh, like how that one dude, like was squished into the pipe in JoJo Part 6.
Yes.
The dude with.
He was kludged up.
The really confusing stand, but also actually kind of cool.
Do you notice that like 50% of our streams, when we start talking about random shit, it's like one of the things we fucking dive dick first into is talking about like, wait, I didn't get fries here, or did you just say fucking bite as a combo? Yeah, it's all done it. Oh. Hold on a second.
Also, yeah, Mizu, that's exactly what I was talking about. Like, Ultima, I feel, started that trend of, like, oh, this is high fantasy, but don't worry, you'll get a spaceship by the end. I think Ultima 1 started that. God, back in the day where a video game could just do whatever the fuck they wanted, and they were just,
I mean,
like...
technically video games can still... Video games can still technically do whatever the fuck they want to. Like, nobody has made a decision one way or the other.
Yeah. Like, people would still do
Remember
crazy
back
shit
in the day
like this,
before,
but...
like, oh god, I was about to say some fucking Republican shit. But yeah, I was like, remember back in the day before the liberals ruined it? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's the fun part of politics. Everyone ruins everything. That's why we create subcultures that are fun and enjoyable.
And then get co-opted by those political parties.
And then we kick them out eventually and reclaim it. It's a never-ending cycle. There's a pendulum that is always swaying, and as long as you're aware of it and just flow with it, life can't be that bad.
I appreciate your positive outlook on life, whereas the doomer mentality is set in way too deep on some people's lives.
Yeah.
I don't have a doomer mentality, I have a coomer mentality. I come too much.
Wonderful! Wonderful segue.
Sometimes I go too much.
You ever woken up, and apologies as TMI for anyone, but if you've been here long enough, you know how our streams are. You ever woken up and you're there in bed and you can feel your bladder is insanely full and you're like, oh, it hurts. But you also feel like if I move, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the bathroom in time. But you have to get up because otherwise you're definitely not gonna get to the bathroom in time. Like, have you ever had mornings where it's like you've had that thought?
I want to let you know something.
Like, I
back in the day, yes.
Like, I've never pissed my pants. Like, I want to point that out. But there's some mornings where I'm like, oh, that's a.
I love how that thing can just.
Domingo.
Yeah, I love how that thing can just casually do 2 hits for no reason.
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Anyways, fuck these guys in particular. Strongest spell in the game going live.
Let's do it. Also, yeah, Mizu, the world is better now than ever in a lot of good ways. It's just people want to focus on the bad. Oh my god! I don't know why I'm always surprised when the damage happens. You're in the end game. You should be doing stupid shit like this, but it is still shocking every time.
Yeah, Bolt level 4 is mean.
Yeah, it's just a little mean.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Damn Max casually just getting a massive level up at fucking level 20.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Casually putting that 1 MP to use.
Anyone excited for Metaphor Ray Fantaso? I butcher that pronunciation, but I don't know what that is. I'll be honest. Is that like a new game or something?
I don't know what it is, so I don't know how to get excited for it.
Yeah, like it's
I
Atlas.
like that. Oh!
New IP from Atlas? What?
Did both of us just have the same out-of-box reaction?
Yes, because so Ice, I fucking love Atlas shit.
Yeah.
I don't play Persona though.
That is the
And now chat is telling me that's the Persona team that's doing shit, and I'm just,
We're playing Persona 5 Royal Edition on stream.
Are we?
I'll make it happen.
Well, I shouldn't phrase it like that. Which one of us is going to be in the driver's seat? Because do you really want the autistic dude in charge of a social RPG?
You could use a fucking tutorial on how to socialize.
I had to do that in real life. I don't know if I want to do that for a game I'm supposed to be having a little bit of escapism in. But that new
there's
there's
also a character in the game who has autism, so
you know what? Yes, we need to play it so I can see if they are accurate or if I need to tear Atlas a new one. I will say, what got me hooked on
her
Atlas
gameplay
games?
mechanic is that she calls down UFOs. She becomes your operator.
I'm on the fence about that.
She's also awesome. Like, she's a dork. I can see why that Leviathan would dodge, just doing a dance. Yeah.
You know, there was one time I was playing a game. I'm not going to say which game because it is spoilers, but I was like, oh my god, this character is my absolute favorite. She's so autistic coded. And the end game plot twist was, oh, she's actually an AI. So she's literally a computer. I'm like, fuck! Didn't stop me from enjoying her as a character, though.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Tell me where's the difference.
Right? I genuinely feel like I think like a computer so often. But
I love my why else do you think I unironically talk to ChatGPT? I find very little difference between them and half my other friends.
I like to think, you know, I'm slightly more intelligent than ChatGPT.
I don't know. I don't see you using some of the words ChatGPT uses. But also, ChatGPT is way less interesting to talk to. Because it's ChatGPT and I don't live in a fantasy world. Come on,
Hello, Ice Wolf. I noticed that you are playing a stream. If I may offer some suggestions for how to have a good stream experience. Number 1, make sure you are talking clearly into your mic. An audience enjoys clear audio that they can listen to, usually while they are
Danny,
doing
why don't you fucking... no, hold on. Go to ChatGPT right now and type in something that would get a prompt response like what you said and see if it writes exactly the same way you just did, and then you would officially out yourself.
Hold on, I need to... Okay, hold on.
How dare you not kill that Leviathan in one hit, Xylo? I'm deeply offended. Oh well, he gained a level anyways, and it didn't do anything. Dead level up. God damn it. I should have quick saved.
Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Let's see. ChatGPT, hello. I am currently streaming and I want to make sure my audience is having a good time. What would you suggest?
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Hello! Ensuring your audience has a good time while streaming is crucial for maintaining engagement and building a loyal following. Here are some suggestions. 1. Interact with your audience. Engage with your viewers by responding to their comments, questions, and messages. Make them feel heard and valued.
Go on.
Dude, you don't want me to read all of this. Danny just followed Joel's advice. Oh, what did Joey say? Oh, this. Oh, I love Joel. Read it all, Dannytron. Ugh.
You know what would be?
I'll read a few key
You know what would be
bullet
crack?
points.
If we could get fucking Vine Sauce on stream.
Bro, if I could even meet, like, any of the people from the Vine Sauce crew, I would consider, like, my life complete. They are fucking awesome people. Like, it's so chill. Like, they don't let anything faze them, and I respect that so fucking much.
I have a friend named Skylar. And he kicks all sorts of ass.
Yeah.
And I think he's also in chat right now.
He is in chat right this very second.
But there has been a running joke that has been cracking my shit wide open.
Oh no.
Because several of our friends keep referring to him as the Wish.com Ice Wolf.
No! Come on! God, no! I'm sorry for laughing, Skylar.
And then, and then to counter that, I called myself the Temu Toki.
No.
That's alright, Toki is just the Ally Express Brem.
Oh my fucking god. You guys have a whole fucking chain. Jesus fuck.
It all comes back to Heroid. Also, this fight, this was how I was grinding. This fight is just a bucket of AIDS to grind to. Hi, Riley. Please don't stab me. To be fair, Riley never stabs me when he wants attention from me when I'm on stream. He'll meow, but then he'll like jump up and gently touch my arm. He knows not to dig his claws in. He does not want to hurt.
He's just like, please pay attention to me, father.
May I just have a morsel of it? May I have a morsel of attention?
Just a tiny little morsel, father. I promise I won't bother you after this. For the next 5 seconds. Why is that how I'm characterizing Riley? That is so not his personality.
No, it is not. You're misrepresenting him legally.
So fucking last night, was it last night or the night before we were on a call or something? And Riley would just
Oh, you activated him.
like Riley gets like real loud when sometimes
He gets
like,
his
when
volume.
he's really
His volume changes before when he's hungry. If he's hungry, his personality transforms.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Also, without without spoiling too much, I'm running a D&D game for a couple people, including my husband and some other guys, including the fuckhead that I'm with right now. And there's this problem.
I am fuckhead.
Because everyone is obsessed with pets. Now, in Dungeons and Dragons, it is a very common trope for players to become obsessed with getting pets.
I never understood that myself.
Because most people, when they're playing D&D to start with, are fucking kids, and their goddamn parents won't let them have the pet they want. And so they just turn D&D into fucking Pokemon with dogs.
So if I did have a pet for my character, it would probably be some sort of like mini construct.
I've solved the problem. See, because what always happens is there's like the pet, and everybody takes the pet, and you have to provide micro personalities for every single pet and keep track of every single pet. I'm making one of the pets the 5th character. And he's going to be a, and he's going to be a. No, you're going to have. Everyone's going to have the same fucking pet.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be this eponymous 5th character.
I am.
Yes.
Very interested.
You should be afraid.
And then you play Druid and become the pet. Funny you mentioned that. As he is actually thinking of being a druid.
No, he is going to be a druid, but he's going to be the one that
okay.
turns into the zodiac signs.
Dude, that's so cool.
But he's a Wemmick, so he's literally a zodiac beast. Inner love of Final Fantasy Tactics screaming.
That is so fucking cool. Because, you know, my character is going to be a
chronomancer, but you're still trying to figure out. You're still trying to figure out if you want to be the wizard flavor chronomancer, because I realize we have no int-based characters in the party, but that's not always a problem.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to be doing is the one that we were talking about with the marshal, because I want to be able to dual. I want to have like we'll do 2 daggers, or well, you said that you were fine with
we're giving you the spec. Well, yeah, we're giving you the spec, so you could do like a long sword and a short sword or whatever.
Yeah, that way.
I think
so
weapon proficiencies are dumb, and not being able to train up weapon proficiencies through story in D&D is fucking retarded.
Yeah, so the rules are weird sometimes, but that was.
Oh, by the way, I upgraded Lyle's weapon because there's a better version of his cannon in the shop, which allows me to fire an atomic bomb at people and delete them from existence, as you just saw.
Yeah.
Oops, all death.
Oops, all. Jesus. So, by the way, chat. So my idea for my chronomancer is he, in his main hand, has a long sword. Offhand is a short sword. And you may be like, oh, that seems, typical when you're wielding like that. But here's the thing. Those swords also act as his focus for his spell casting. And the way he does it is he'll attach the just like press the hilts of the swords together and then like let go of them, and they're kind of like hovering there, and they'll start spinning like the hands of a clock, and where they land determines like what spell he casts. And I was just like, yeah, and like as they're spinning, like there's runes that form into the Roman numerals of like, so it looks like a clock face as he's casting.
God, you're gonna be causing so much anxiety. You're gonna cause so much anxiety for every human enemy that you fight, and I can't wait.
What? Why? Because I can just do time magic?
Time magic is fucking terrifying, dude.
Oh yeah, you're on the needle's edge or whatever the fuck, knife's edge. Needle's edge. What the fuck, Dandy? You're always on the knife's edge of causing a fucking paradox. Also, my mom just texted my lovely mother is.
No, like there's the moments where it's like, oh no, I'm withering away and aging hyper fast, like shit like that.
Oh god, that feels.
There's also
that's kind of fucked up.
there's also Time Lord in Saga Frontier, who is an amazing chronomancer. God of Time.
Let's see.
Yeah. All right. Have a little frills. Oh, we
Sorry
have a
about
bird
that,
with a
buddy.
pet, we have a bird with a pet parrot. The parrot talks for the a bard with a pet parrot. The parrot talks for the bard because his voice box got damaged a while back. However, while the bard can do wordless magic attacks, the parrot only knows vicious mockery, and the motherfucker always rolls between a high or nat 20. And my god, to see a small parrot call an orc a brainless boar that will only mount to spreading his seed into a damp leaf and watching the orc disengage the battle and go cry in a corner is priceless.
That's funny. That is the same. That is the same vibe as fucking like Lucci from One Piece with that fucking bird.
My gun horse is better than their gun horse.
Yeah, and just getting better. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've always liked people who put spins on D&D characters, because I mean, that's the whole point of it, right? Like, there's some parties I've seen where it's just like, oh, it's just, you know, stereotypical, you know, you're playing your class. And there's no bells or whistles, which no offense to anyone who does that, because, you know, either, you know, they're new or they like the classics. There's nothing wrong with that. But I've always liked when people like take like a little bit of a spin on things, where, like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, in a campaign that I used to play in, there was
hold
someone...
on. I got a spin for you. I'm playing a human fighter. Daring, aren't we? All right, so your party encounters a group. The shopkeeper is a human old man. All right, I run up and punch him in the face. What the fuck? Why? I told you I'm a human fighter. What? I'm a human fighter. Oh my god.
That's funny.
He's a human fighter, not a human fighter. Oh my god.
That's funny. Say, it's so funny. I don't remember what class this dude played, but I just remember his character. His name, he was a genasi, a fire genasi.
A genasi?
His name was Milton. Milton Lava. And we're doing that with names today, huh? All right. He was a pet merchant. And so he'd have, like, you know, he'd be able to, I forget how it was flavored, because he always had, like, pets that he could sell people. If I'm remembering this correctly. God, if he was in chat, he'd probably tell me everything I'm getting wrong. But...
You want to get him?
Nah. He's probably busy. But so he would occasionally sell pets to, like, NPCs and stuff, like, kind of like how a bard does performances. He would, like, you know, want to, you know, sell creatures. And it was just like, I remember that aspect of the character, but I don't remember what class he was. And that's what I mean by I like having people who, like, put spins on their characters, because those aspects of them end up being so much more memorable, at least for me.
Oh yeah, no. I remember Numar played a bard that was very unique because you know, most people are like, oh, he's a minstrel bard who plays with a lute and shit like that. Nah, Numar's bard was called Rock on the Wall. He had electric guitar.
I love that. You know, I gotta know, is it possible?
But that's like, Tabaxi names are all very weird like that. Like, you know, Dances on the Coast and shit like that. His is Rock on the Wall, which means his fucking normal name is Rock On. Like rock on. You throw out the horns.
I genuinely.
Xylo just getting
that.
nothing but dud levels now because he's basically got all of his attribute points front loaded.
Yeah. So there was a fucking idea that I had from playing a bit of Dark and Darker, playing it with our friend Duke, and Myth, of course. But there's this thing that Duke has been doing whenever he plays a bard. He brings so many extra, like, fucking, like, instruments.
And he chucks them at people.
Yeah, anytime, like, we're fighting, he just will just yeet his fucking instruments out. I'm like, are you proficient in thrown weapons? Like...
Yeah. One of the funniest fucking things that Duke ever did... No, it was Weston. I'm gonna make Weston paranoid later by telling him I was talking about him on stream. What did you say about me? So we were playing, it was me, Duke, and Weston, and fucking in front of God and everybody, we're getting our balls rocked by some guys, and he just runs over, fucking pulls out a drum and hucks a fucking drum at a dude's face.
It's so funny.
It's like,
just
wait, why did you just like, why did you do that? Just what? Like, oh, all right. You know what, Aleph? Prove that you can actually hurt things. Okay, good girl. Get you some EXP the old-fashioned way with violence. Yeah. Mizu had a good one in chat. Read it.
Yeah. I think the best character with a twist I did was for a one-shot in Pathfinder 2e. There's a class called Summoner. You have a creature deeply connected to you. One of the choices is undead. My character is a younger brother of his older brother. Interesting. I don't think I've heard that twist before. I'm sorry, I'm just poking fun, Mizu. An aspiring paladin that died protecting him, and even beyond the grave, his soul desires to continue his duty, so he came back as an Eidolon undead. His brother has no idea it's his older brother because he's always wearing armor. That is fucking awesome. Sounds like something Dark Souls would do for a boss. Yeah, it really fucking does.
I saw a suggestion for something like that on YouTube, and it kind of sparked my ideas a bit. Which is basically a paladin and a cleric are two really close friends, and then at one point, the cleric, it was a paladin and a mage, and the mage, by some twist of fate, ascends to godhood. And their bond as friends was so strong that in order to not leave his friend behind, the fucking mage becomes the paladin's deity. And so the actual blessings that the mage provides now as a god is genuinely him wanting to protect his friend, but all of the oaths and prayers that the paladin sends out are really genuine, deep, and automatic because he's literally praying to his friend.
How many layers of power of friendship do you want to be on?
That's why I mentioned it, because I figured it would make your power of friendship erect.
I fucking love shit like that, dude.
I know you do, which is why I mentioned it. The weird sounds that come out of me when I play this fucking game, I swear to God.
They're good. They're good noises.
They're good noises, Chuck. I wonder if Blue is never going to use the Dragon Flappy.
Eventually.
Probably not, though. Hey, Torso. Hit that guy. I will laugh if you can actually hit him, though. And do considerable damage. All right, fuck you.
Double digits. That's impressive.
Old guy just being like, hey, these wreckers ain't gonna fix themselves, I say. Get over here, young mensch. Bark, 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 bark! Heck!
Yep, that's that. Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh. Do you imagine that Paladin though? Hold me back, bro. Hold me back. Nah, you good. Wait, really? Yeah. Oh, sweet. I just got clearance from up on high. I get to smite your ass. What do you mean? What do you want to namely on a first name basis with your god? You know about that.
You know what? It reminds me of just like it genuinely gives me vibes of just how the RuneScape pantheon works. Cause fucking RuneScape, all the gods were mortal at one point. They ascended to godhood. It wasn't like, oh, deity was always a god. No. They earned that shit. And I genuinely prefer pantheons that are kind of like that because the gods can still be kind of flawed. It makes it more interesting. And there are ways, because here's the thing that people just always seem to screw up. There's ways to write god characters that makes them still interesting and endearing beyond, oh, they're a god, they can do fucking anything.
Depression.
I feel like...
To make your god just depressed.
I mean, that is one way to go about it. I think the other way to go about it is how Dragon Ball does it. Where the gods are still very human in their personalities. Just taken to a comically amped up level. Like, Beerus over here being like, I'm the god of destruction, I was sent to destroy your planet, but you know what? If I did that, I wouldn't get sweets anymore, and I'm a cat, so I kind of like that. So keep me please, and I won't destroy everything you know and love, which is so cat-like. So...
Yeah, kinda.
So, like, I love shit like that, where, yeah, they're a god, but they'll show restraint because of some stupid reason. I genuinely love that shit. Like... Could you imagine, like, a god that's just sitting there and is just like, I have all this power that I could use to do whatever I wanted, create anything, but you know what? I really want to focus on this particular city and be its patron deity because, goddamn,
hey, look,
there's just the
Robo-Brain.
sickest pizza place here.
God,
like,
that is such, yeah.
Like, I don't know, if I was a deity and I saw, like, one of my creations just created this really bitchin' pizza joint, I'd be like, I'm protecting the shit out of this place. Forget the rest of reality. This shit's mine. Like...
the divine tribute is just hook a brother up with a slice.
Yeah, like...
So wait a minute, you're telling me Jesus Christ came back and is now preventing anything bad from happening from the local... to the local bucket slice? Yeah, basically. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Christian, yep, has come back, and he works at, protects the local bucket slice. Yeah.
He nearly smote a guy for suggesting that they need to change their sauce recipe.
Guy
barely got away with his life.
Guy unironically suggested pineapple on pizza and immediately had cancer.
I like pineapple on pizza though.
Cancer? Sorry.
Here's the thing.
Sorry.
You know,
the bucket slice Jesus got a problem with it though.
You know what? I'm gonna throw hands with Jesus because you know what? If fucking sardines and anchovies are allowed on pizza, then goddamn it, so are pineapples.
I'd like to apologize to everybody in chat that's a Christian that we are now grievously upsetting.
Like what we do every night isn't a sin anyways. Yeah. I will fucking throw hands with anyone who's like, yeah, fish, you know, those tiny little fish, totally fine on pizza, but I swear to God, you put a fucking fruit on my pizza, we're gonna have problems. Like, people that are like that, I'm just like, no, y'all don't know what you're missing. Pineapple is the perfect complement to, like, the saltiness of, like, the fucking pizza.
That's because it has fucking acid in it.
Yeah, you give me a pizza that is pepperoni, onion, pineapple, I will devour the shit out of that. Like, that is, like, in my mind, the perfect pizza.
Yeah, because that works. You said pepperoni?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pepperoni,
that works.
onion, pineapple.
That works.
Yep. Why do you show your presence in this city, O Lord? They hooked me up with the best Coke. What? Cracks can't open, long sip. What? I love soda. Like, they got that Mexican Coke, like, you know, the good shit, the cane sugar shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you. Love mushrooms on pizza. Mushrooms are also so good on pizza. Oh my god, I love.
It depends on the kind of
pizza.
mushrooms, right? Like a good button mushroom is great, but like if it's those weird, creepy, like long, flaccid ones that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the button mushrooms are the best.
The creepy pizza mushrooms I don't like.
I've seen some people put like portobello mushrooms on pizza too, and I'm like, you're being a little extra, but you know what? I'll accept it.
Okay, I have to be very careful about how I do this fight, so I gotta drop a little quick save here. Not because the fight's hard, but because the homie drops a fucking unique sword that they just added for this mod, and I want to make sure that I have a character that can actually get it. Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm just thinking.
Dangerous pastime for you, huh?
Protecting. This deity fucking protecting pizza place. Someone gets their pizzas like and asks, oh, by the way, can I get a fucking do you mind if I get a fork and a knife with that? Immediately bursts into flames. Just immediately. Like, no, we ain't playing that shit here.
I'm all about it, actually.
Okay, I understand. Oh.
Yeah, you're getting dialogue from this creepy motherfucker. I got it. It's a robot. I got the fucking.
No.
Yeah, I got a robot. So let me take care of it.
Okay.
Tools. Dark Dragon will come to destroy you.
Wait,
there.
Did he just say Dark Dragon will come? No. You've destroyed Colossus. But where is Dark Soul? Use the staircase, Max. Max, that's your name. Use the stairs. He must be up there.
All right, I want to check something real quick.
Filter didn't come through. Ah, it came through on my end. What the fuck? Did it? Weird. Fork and knife is valid. Okay. Here's the thing. I understand some people have to eat with a fork and a knife. My lovely mother is one of the people that does because of, like, medically, you know, she has to take way smaller bites, and so you just cuts it with a fork and a knife, and totally valid. If you are medically and physically capable of eating a pizza with your hands the way God intended, you eat that shit with your hands.
My question?
Yeah.
Why can't she just take smaller bites?
She could. It's...
She could. She chooses not to.
Listen,
She's choosing to do things incorrectly.
You know what? I am gonna forgive my mother. She is a saint. Not literally, but probably could be.
Also, this music is fire.
Ooh.
I told you, it's really fucking good.
Building that tension.
Let's see if this comes through. Dark Dragon, awake from your long sleep. The time has come for you to reclaim this land. Awaken, Dark Dragon. Something is wrong. Max, damn you. You have meddled for the last time. Kill them, my servants.
Max, you must stop Dark Soul before he completes his foul ceremony. Attack! Why is the Dark Dragon doing the okay sign that gets you slapped when you see it?
Oh my god. Fucking hell. Guys, I'm in here!
Holy shit. Hey, Quackers, thanks for the follow. What about New York style pizza? I swear to God, anyone eating New York style pizza with a fucking fork and a knife. I'm not even a New Yorker myself, and it's just
you just teleport back. You just teleport back through time in order to become a menace to them personally.
Like,
oh, this whole fight's gonna suck the nut right out of my chin. What?
I gotta ask, Ice, have you ever had deep dish pizza though? And when I say deep dish, I mean like Chicago deep dish pizza.
No, I don't want to go to hell when I die.
I had it exactly once in my life, and I found out I was too weak to handle it.
No, I don't want to drink a fucking pizza. That shit's a fucking moat for rats.
Yeah, it is. There was so much cheese.
Yeah,
so
I value the ability to shit at some point again in my life.
Let me put it this way. I had it my first year I went to MFF. It was my first time in Chicago, and so I was like, fuck it, I'll try some deep dish. So I had that on day 0 of the con. You know, the Thursday before like everyone actually gets to the convention. Had that for Thursday night's dinner. I didn't poop until Sunday. That is how potent deep dish pizza is. You gotta know what you're getting into. And if anyone has Chicago deep dish pizza on a regular basis and can handle it, my man, I salute you. Your body is much better equipped than mine. Shit's a fucking cork.
My god, Dandy.
What? What's the pizza where they put the sauce on top? Detroit stuff?
Chicago.
I've never heard of this in my life.
Chicago deep dish pizza.
No, Chicago. The deep dish that I had like the cheese like really on top. But I need to know. Detroit style pizza has the sauce on top?
Yeah, it's a moat of sauce for rats.
I mean, I can kind of understand it because, like, you know, with regular pizza, like the sauce, you know, your toppings might slide off because of the sauce, but then, like, if the sauce is on top, I get it. It's weird to me, but I get it. Also, there is, like, this place, like, near here that, has an amazing fucking, like, New York-style pizza. They also have like a ton of fucking beer on tap, a lot of local shit too.
Oh.
I don't drink the beer. I have ciders though. They sometimes have some good ciders there. But they
Also, howdy, Wolf Slayer. Welcome to chat.
Hey man. Say the this place though, they sell. It's one of those places that they sell pizza by the slice.
Oh god.
And these pizza slices are, I kid you not, I think they're bigger than my torso, or at least it feels like they are. Like, they are immense. Very fucking tasty though. But like, I think New York style pizza, if you're not talking like, you know, just like the quote traditional pizza style, New York style is absolutely my favorite. I like having to fold the pizza to eat it.
Yeah.
They also sell damn good biscottis there. God, now I want to go there and get a biscotti. Or no, not biscotti. What am I thinking of? Not what? Cannoli. What the fuck is wrong with me? God.
Someone shoot you?
Slap me for
yeah,
that
you
one.
were about to say shoot you.
I mean, I would fucking deserve it. Biscotti and
Ooh, I think
cannoli.
I fucked
How
up.
the
I think I
fuck
fucked
do
up.
I get those?
I fucked up. Ow. Fuck. I fucked up.
Uh-oh. Oh, it only hit once. Okay. Are you gonna be able to heal?
Yes.
Nice. That was a good save. It's a good save.
Bit of a waste, but, you know, better than dying.
What? People from Chicago will devour an entire deep dish and wash it down with a bottle of Malort? What is Malort?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound real. It sounds made up.
That sounds Malor, maybe? Like, I'm
all for it sounding like a villain from Kingdom Hearts, honestly.
Malor. That does sound like a fucking Kingdom Hearts villain.
We have to stop the world from being taken over by Malort.
It's like, oh no. You remember that fucking kid from Zelda Twilight Princess, Mallow?
Oh god.
Malort is just Mallow got Norded. Like, the next Kingdom Hearts, he actually gets into the Nintendo IPs, and that's gonna be the big thing, is just like...
what is getting Norded?
Xehanort needed bodies to resurrect or something, and so he took over the bodies of several other people in order to create Organization 13, so he can... I don't know, man. I barely understand Kingdom. I've only played 2 of the games, and I didn't understand what the fuck was happening the whole time. But yeah, getting possessed by Xehanort, that's the best.
Okay, so it does actually mean something. All right. You know what? What would happen if Xylo just walked right up to the main boss and casually fucking slapped him right in the face?
Slap him in the pussy.
He'd miss, apparently.
I mean, if there was someone that would evade like Xylo, it would be that.
Yeah, true.
Also, apparently Malort is alcohol that tastes like shoe polish. Alcohol that tastes like despair, pencil shavings, and dirty socks. That's Malort. Question. Is it better or worse than Bud Light?
Owie. That was very mean-spirited.
It's widely known as the worst alcohol, like drinking analingus on a tire fire. I don't even know what analingus is. You guys are teaching me some real...
Eating out someone's ass.
Oh, no. Jesus. Hey, Dandy, you're into guys, right? Yeah. Do you know what analingus is? I don't know your fucking fancy-ass science words.
Didn't you once try and shove your head up to the eyeballs in my butt once? Like, I could have sworn...
No. That was someone else. I'm not much of a butt man.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I am one of those people who...
Dude, I know some... I got some freaky friends. They practically want to make a summer home up there.
God. So, I want to put this out. Put this out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no offense, no kink shaming said when I say this, okay? I just want to put that out there. Anyone who is into
kink shaming heavily implied.
I ain't judging. But whenever I see, like, a picture of, like, a dude with, like, you know, he's buff, nice chiseled glutes, but then someone, for whatever fucking reason, has drawn them with the... No one's spreading them cheeks, but them cheeks are spread, and also the hole is on display. I'm just like, why? That's not how anatomy works, and also I don't want to see that shit.
You mean the guys who have a butthole that looks like a tire?
Not even that. I mean, like, just, you know, tame stuff. Like, not even the hyper shit. But, like, I don't understand when I see that. I'm just like, why are gays so into holes? I don't...
We work with what we got, Dandy. Jesus fuck.
I understand.
Also, did you notice that we are putting damage on Dark Soul and his fucking life bar isn't moving?
Yeah, I have noticed that. That is only slightly concerning.
Slightly?
Because if I remember correctly, it's because he has over 100 health.
It is.
And it doesn't move until it gets to 99.
Correct.
Go. I remembered. But yeah, like I said, there's no offense to any people who are into that, because the majority of people are into that shit. Apparently, I am in the minority here, but I'm like, I just want the muscle. I don't understand why people put so much detail into certain things. A true man enjoys eating ass as much as sucking dick. I don't want to be anywhere near that ass like that.
I guess you're not a real man.
Apparently not.
To be a man, you must have honor. Honor and a penis. That's from Shin Chan.
It is. God, it's been a while since I've watched Shin Chan. Yo, I caught up on Smiling Friends though, except for the most recent episode. I need to watch it still. But up to that point, I've been watching a lot of Smiling Friends. Really solid fucking show.
Oh yeah, it's great. Birdie.
I like when they get the guest animators. I'm trying to think. I think my favorite episode so far was the Alan episode.
Yeah, that was a good one. I love the one where they just had not Tom Cardy, where they had what's dude's name? Fuck.
Harry Partridge?
No, the guy who did well, no, that was also good. Having him animate Meep or Mep or whatever.
Yeah, pin backwards.
But no, I'm talking about
oh, the dude that does the rotoscope
yes,
shit?
in the second to last
what is his
episode.
name?
Yeah,
fucking hold on. There's a fucking there's a fucking animation with Joel Haver.
Joel Javier, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I fucking love his fucking like the
Hey, Dandy,
what are your orders?
Evil Sorcerer versus Bazooka. Oh hey, looks like Dark Soul just got undark souled by a bazooka.
Who knew what we needed to defeat the big bad this whole time was just the full force of the American military complex?
Solves all your problems. Dark Dragon, with my dying breath, I summon you. Arise, Dark Dragon. No, Dark Soul, don't try it. Yes, at last, you are awakening. I offer myself to you, Dark Dragon. Use my power to help you cast off your bonds. You are free once more. Let all the rune tremble. I die for...
Say the line, Ice Wolf. Say the line, Ice Wolf.
This line of dialogue changed a lot in you. Because now it looks like he's calling us cringe.
I mean, we came up with the name Shining Force for our band of do-gooders. I feel like he has at least
You
the
are all
slightest
fucking cringe fools. Cringe.
Based Dark Soul. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, I thought that was part of the fucking carpet. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Yo, that's cool.
44 damage, life bar doesn't move.
Yo, let's go. Uh-oh. Demon
Yeah.
Blaze. Jesus, Xylo's a tank. Can you imagine, like, a fantasy world with, like, modern lingo, though?
Do you mean delicious in dungeon?
I've not watched it. Everyone around me seems to be watching it, and I'm
like at one point a character in Delicious in Dungeon unironically is like, that's cringe. It's like, pardon me, what did you just fucking say?
Like, Nani, the fuck did you just say to me? You fucking baka. When's the cliche part that a legendary sword kills a dragon? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. I do like that cliche.
Oh boy, did we really need to buff Dark Dragon up this much?
Why does the Dark Dragon look like an edgelord? Probably because he just emerged from...
Maybe it's because it's called the Dark Dragon and not the chill-zooted dragon.
Did you ever watch American Dragon, Jake Long, or was that a little after your time?
I watched the first season and was repulsed by the second season.
Yeah, they decided to cut the budget heavily, and that's why the second season
ruined his character design completely. Great choice.
Yeah, that was purely apparently because of budget cuts, which bad. But the Dark Dragon from that show, I'm just They did good with his design. Just very good villain. Very good villain.
Very aha.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. A fantasy world with modern lingo. You mean Forspoken, Danny? You will not speak of that game in my presence. Being a little too harsh with chat, like, you will never, ever speak of this game in front of me, peon. Like, imagine if I was actually like that.
You are like that.
It's literally Jake, but black and purple. No, Dark Dragon has, like, nuances to it that are different. Shut up. Yeah, Dark Dragon Season 2 was... They definitely switched it up a bit.
Why is this thing, like, being this persistent?
Thank you, Forspoken. The game that's the embodiment of sunk cost fallacy. Square Enix spent so much fucking money on that game, and they're like, it has to succeed, please. Please, we are gonna keep pushing money into this until it succeeds. Please play it. Meanwhile, Neo The World Ends With You is over there. People are begging for merch, begging to support. They're like, it didn't perform to our standards, so we're not gonna do anything with it. Like, my dude, pivot. Just take the money from Forspoken and just pivot into Neo. That's all you had to do, Square Enix. You would have made a killing on Neo World Ends With You merch. There were so many of us that were ravenous for it. But no, we're gonna just keep pushing money into Forspoken. Is Forspoken really that bad? It's probably not that bad.
It's really that horrible. It's really actual just a garbage pile of dog aids.
This is the thing. I never played it. I don't even know what it is. I keep forgetting that it's a thing. But the thing is, apparently some people did enjoy it, but on the whole, I've heard people say it's very nothing, which is the worst thing for a game to be. It wasn't even bad, because at least you can have fun with bad. Look at any Bethesda RPG. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't drag them. They actually do good things with some of their shit. But there was just apparently just not really anything to the game is what I've heard. Now, if there's anyone who has played Forspoken and genuinely enjoys it, I am happy for you. I am very happy that you enjoy that game. I'm just salty that it took resources away from Neo. That's my only beef with it.
It sounds like you have a lot of beef.
I have a lot of beef for a lot of reasons, but I'm realizing as I get older, most of the beef that I have, it doesn't fucking matter. I can still have fun with the shit that's there. Like, I'm just gonna say this.
A fucking kid who keeps saying he smelled like beef in the back of his car because he was fucking zooted. It's the kid who wouldn't stop saying you smelled like beef. Fucking double hitting bullshit. Can't tell if it's a programming glitch or what.
See, there was so I I realized something of just like how people treat like games and just media in general these days. Everyone wants media to be good, which I feel like everyone wanted stuff to be good.
Holy shit, really?
All the time. But what I mean is like nowadays, like people are way more intense about it. Like
that's because there's an open platform to bitch.
Exactly, that's what I think is like the change. And I know we've had this conversation like 1,000 times before, but it's just like, oh look, he has ads. But like back in the day, like I'm realizing that this is the better way to handle shit like this, which is why I'm like kind of just trying to let bygones be bygones. If people want to bitch, they can bitch. I'm just not going to listen to it. I say as I'm bitching and hoping everyone listens to me.
Yeah, way to use your platform and captive audience that are just looking for entertainment to bitch, Dandy. Real big of you!
Like, no, like there's... Like, so... Neo World Ends With You. We've been playing it a while, and I've heard some people say it is boring compared to the original game in a lot of ways. I'm like, I understand that. I still
also freeze level 4, the last second.
Let's see.
Just freeze level 3,
that was
but bigger.
a little overkill. I feel like there was no reason to use that much mana for 3 health.
I mean, it's the same amount of mana that it would have cost for like the smaller hit, so
true. Also, Numar, I'm only on my soapbox because it's the only way I can be tall enough to be on this level with Ice. He is very tall and I am very short.
It's true.
One
of these days I'm gonna.
But nowadays they're just excessively kvetching. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree with that one.
Hold up, wait! I just learned a new word. Fuck the what is kvetching.
I think it's Is it a Yiddish word?
It's definitely a Yiddish word. That's why I zeroed in on it.
I think it just means like essentially bitching. The same thing. Let me look up. Define vetching. Persistent complaining. Yeah.
Oh, but no, kvetching goes too hard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it means persistent complaining, apparently. Not just complaining, but persistent complaining. And I feel like that is absolutely the problem. Like, if you like something, just sit and enjoy it. And if people are saying bad shit on the internet about it, let them bitch. Because it's just like, okay.
All right, Kane, redeem yourself. Nicely done.
Damn.
Make people forget about the whole your traitorous acts and mind control resulting in this fucking thing being alive in the first place.
Hey Vegeta, how you doing?
Welcome. All right. Thanks, Luke.
And thus the legendary hero Luke slayed Dark Dragon.
To be fair, he is he is literally mentioned by name in the opening of Shining Force CD.
You know what? That's fair.
It's Ken, Luke, and Lo. They were literally the only ones named. And Henri. Ken, Luke, and Lo, and the rest of the Shining Force. Also, Xylo is actually in the opening cinematic for Shining Force CD, so they actually recognized his awesomeness.
You know what? I feel like one thing that I want to start doing is if I feel a need to complain about something on social media, I'm gonna make sure that I also give it a compliment and say what I like about it.
Dandy, you don't need to hit.
I'm gonna compliment Sandwich it.
Don't compliment Sandwich on social media, Dandy. Come on.
Listen,
you're speaking to the void. Nobody's fucking listening, all right? You don't have to hit him with that compliment sandwich.
No, but that's the thing, is like people, say that, social media is nothing but negativity and complaining. It's like, if you insert just a little bit of positivity, people, would probably be like, you know what? He's complaining, but at least he found something nice to say. Like...
Nah, I'm pretty sure nobody would ever say that because the internet is full of vile, bitter, vitriolic people nowadays.
You know what? That's a fair point. But also, it's full of pretty good people. Like, you know.
Don't say our chat. Come on. Fucking don't be generic.
Like our lovely audience and chat members.
Holy
awesome
shit!
God watchers. Was that
104? And he kept up at 30!
With a dud level.
He's been getting nothing but dud levels, to be honest.
You know what? Dude, I'm gonna shut my face because I'm now afraid that Xylo is gonna bitch slap me if I continue this bit any longer.
Yeet. Nice.
Okay.
Max needing to do over 100 just to keep up with Xylo's fucking... Alright.
I can't be outdone. I'm the protagonist.
Basically what Dandy's actual life is like at times.
Also, I see in the chat, you know, sandwiches are great. I agree. Now, if you post that on Twitter, someone's gonna be like, oh, so you don't like hamburgers?
You know what?
And then it would start a whole argument of like, are hamburgers a sandwich? And it's like, you know, all hamburgers are sandwiches, but not all sandwiches are hamburgers. And nice.
There.
Did you just post sandwiches are good on Twitter?
No, I didn't. Posted sandwiches are great on Twitter.com.
I cannot wait to see the fucking replies to that. That's so funny. All right, take care, Newmar. Good luck with work, dude.
Cheap.
Are hot dogs a sandwich? No, hot dogs are not sandwiches. They're tacos.
Get out.
I'm about to start a war.
You have a Mexican boyfriend!
Yes, and hot dogs are tacos.
Myth, could you please walk into Dandy's room and slap him upside the fucking head, please? From the bottom of my heart?
No, let me explain myself. Hot dogs are not sandwiches. Because sandwiches are two pieces of bread with stuff in the middle, right? A hot dog is a singular piece of bread in a sort of like a U shape, like a taco is. And then you put a meat and various condiments on it. I'm not budging on this point, chat. Tacos are not sandwiches. They are their own thing, and hot dogs are a type of taco.
Yeah, well, fucking... Here you go.
Is cereal a soup or is milk the sauce? Depends on how old the milk is. Also, goddamn, you smacked him.
No! These puny creatures cannot defeat the Lord of Darkness! Never! I will not be banished again! The powers of darkness will sustain me!
Dark Dragon still lives! Perhaps we cannot kill him, but there must be a way. Max! Dark Dragon must be sealed away again. Choose the Chaos Breaker! Drive it through Dark Dragon!
Fools! Nothing you do can stop me! I'm Dark Dragon! I am darkness incarnate!
Shut the fuck up! Max, stab him with the Chaos Breaker! Take that, Cringe Lord.
Max, change clothes real quick.
Max, the Council of the Ancients is sinking! Let's get out of here.
But Max cannot move.
Max is somehow bound to the Chaos Breaker. Max, break free! We won't leave without you! I can't get free, but you won't die with me!
Max used his egress magic to save us, but where's Max? That spell's supposed to get us all out. Why isn't Max here? Why, Nova?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps a great hero is needed to guard the seal. Perhaps he must stand as an eternal... Okay.
But why? What? And what? I know I would have gone. Max will come back. I know he will. He'll come out of that entrance any moment now. Do you hear that? It's getting louder. It's coming from It's coming from the castle. No, it's gone! The castle and Max with it! That's it. He didn't escape. He's gone. I won't believe it.
Max has saved Holoferun. His sacrifice will be remembered forever. And now, friends, it is time for us to begin the long journey home.
I won't believe it. Max!
Swallowed by the murky brine, the castle of the ancients was lost forever. The battle over and runes saved. The warriors of the Shining Force returned home. Cain decided to stay in Runefaust and help rebuild it into Protectora once again. With Ramladu's passing, the people of Protectora asked Cain to be their new king. Led by May, Guardiana was rebuilt and Henri inherited the throne. As for Max, he's believed to have perished at the sea along with Dark Dragon. And that's the official ending, but you and I know differently, don't we? Somewhere, evil stirs in a land that is need of a hero. And I know you'll be up to the challenge, Max. Well, goodbye for now. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you again.
Ta-da! And that is Shining
Well-
Force. And it also has an epilogue.
Well,
That's what Ammon
At
would
least
have
I
looked
didn't
like
have-
promoted, by the way. Well, you saw her for a
Nice.
quarter of
Also-
a second. She's off screen.
you know, at the very least, I didn't have to kiss a girl this time.
Correct. You died. Which is preferable. Is he gonna do the special?
See, it's
Oh,
weird.
they got rid of it. Okay.
It's weird, right? I am bisexual, but
Don't force his hand.
I am bisexual for characters like Amon. That was her name, right?
Yeah, Amon. Or Amon. However you want to throw
Amon.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that you like, you know, like you could suplex me, not fair maiden. Like, no. That's why Shining Force. I was like, hell no. No bi pride dandy. No, I am bisexual. It's just I have a type.
Yeah, it's called having preferences, guys. Don't kink shame. Also, you're getting to see some of the characters that we didn't use.
Yeah, it's cool getting to see all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Also, man, that is a bold choice for the writers to be like, yeah, by the way, main character died.
Yeah. Hans just getting electrocuted repeatedly.
Dandy wants that wacky cloaky. Can you, in front of God and everyone, really, Azzy?
Oh yeah, there's Kokichi's stupid fucking helicopter pack.
The fucking back of the helicopter looks like a face that's like.
I know, that's why I never used it.
Mommy's in the game, was it earlier? Yeah. Before we switched ROMs, because the people who made this ROM decided, no, woman can't be strong. We're gonna make her skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Dandy, I'm bisexual. Also, Dandy, my type is men, and if a girl kisses me, I will cry. Like I said, as long as the woman is able to fucking suplex me, I'm fine with that. My type is strong, man or woman.
Well, hello there. Look like you're a long way from home. Don't see many folk in full armor like that. Quite a fancy get-up, actually. I've come a long way. longer than you can imagine. Must say you do look pretty tired, and well, your things have seen better days. I'm tired of wandering. I'm looking for a place to settle down and rest. How about right here? Lend your hands to the fields of our village.
That sounds like just what I need right now. I work hard and I'm a fast learner.
Good. We got a deal then. Folks in this village will be excited to see a new face. Didn't catch your name. What do they call you?
Me? You can call me...
The end. See? Told you, he doesn't die.
Ah!
So what happens is...
It's like, zero explanation, just like, oh, he's alive, he's alive.
Oh, hey, look. Nice of you to allow that, at least. But yeah, there we go. That was the mod. And now...
I mean, people can say what they want. They don't have to be right.
Yeah. Oh no, the stream just vanished. What's happening? Oh god, what happened? Oh no. Oh, what's Ice Wolf doing? Oh, Ice Wolf's doing something. He's doing something. Somebody stop him!